Hi everyone, welcome to Communication Skills for Student Excellence with your coach Catherine. Today we're talking about the importance of 4 communication styles. That's right, based on communication research it looks like there are 4 main communication styles. Let's take a look at what this means for you. It means that only about 25% of the people walking around on this planet have a similar communication style to you. More importantly, hold on now, 75% of those people have a different style than you. No wonder things seem wacky. Have you ever had one of those days when you're driving away from school or work and you're wondering, what is going on with these people? Well, I'll tell you what's going on with them. They have a different communication style than you do. You will be most comfortable with those people who have a similar communication style to you. Yep, that's right. You can listen to them longer, you'll have a tendency to like them, and you'll even probably be more inclined to agree with them. You listen longer, you get more information, and you probably agree with them more often than not. Okay, so here's the thing. You go to, for instance, a social gathering, you're meeting and greeting, mingling, even if you're shy to a certain degree, yeah, a little bit of that going on. And when you leave that party, you think, wow, I really like that person. Well, of course you do. They're just like you. You know, it's easier to get along with people that are just like you. Our challenge is to work as effectively with those people who have a different style to us. Work with them as effectively as we do with those people who are similar to us. Here's what I'm suggesting for you today. Let's put that whole idea of who do we like and who do we don't like, can we put that on the back burner? You know, it's really not going to help us out at work. And the other thing is agree, disagree. If we're listening to that filter la 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 of agree, disagree, we only get part of the information. Let's go neutral. Let's go non-judgment. Let's start observing ourselves and observing other people with less judgment. So you might be thinking, wow, I felt really comfortable with that person. They have a similar style to me. Or you might think to yourself, isn't that interesting? Still neutral, no judgment. That person has a completely different style than I do. Here's where all of this is magic for your attitude. You know what? When you're talking with somebody who has a different communication style than you do, you don't need to take things so personally. You can recognize that, wow, I think maybe that's happening because we have a different communication style from each other. In your training manual, I make a quick reference to what those communication styles are named, at least commonly by many trainers. Some trainers call them different things, but I just want you today to get really the big news, the headline news, is 4 different styles. And what we need to do is adapt our communication style to other people so that we can work effectively with them. It's just not going to work to walk out into the world every day thinking, you know what, everybody on this planet just has to get used to the way that I am. This is just the way that I am. This is the way I've always been. That's going to have you working with only a small group of people through your career effectively. This is very challenging because it's likely that you're going to have a supervisor or manager who has a different style than you do. And it's going to be your job to get on board with them. As we go through the training manual, I'm going to give you many tools so that you can bridge the gap between realities and bridge that gap between communication styles. For today, remember, you go out into the world, it's likely that 75% of those people have a different style than you do. But don't worry, we're going to practice so that you can get along with most of the people most of the time. Hey, thanks for stopping by today. Please do take good care of yourself and listen to learn and listen to understand. And that's just one of the ways you can bridge the gap between realities. I'll see you next time. Thanks so much.